Productivity is being able to do things that you were never able to do before. Fin fans up north, fin fans in the south, to the east, and to the west. What's better than this? More of this. Let's talk about it. Okay, so before we march on to this session here, just want to say, if you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell and help us reach our milestones so we get a merch shelf in our description there. And if you guys are already subscribers and getting the t-shirts, just want to say thank you. We love you guys for that. It's really helping us reach out to the community and, you know, grow our channel. And if you guys check the channel banner out there, and you notice that there's a shop now button. If you click that shop now button, that'll take you to our merch store where you guys can see our t-shirts right now and grab a few if you like. You get free shipping with that, and if you use the promo word clicking, you get that with free shipping. And also every Thursday we'll be dropping new t-shirts out for you guys, so you know, definitely check that out. And with all that good stuff, let's roll into it. So the Bills and Miami are two of the 6 remaining undefeated teams in the NFL. And the other teams are the Chiefs, Eagles, the Buccaneers, and the Giants. Now, some players and you know, people that we're going to have to watch in this game, and you know, just to keep an eye on, I would say, like, Coach McD. I would say we'd have to see, you know, how he's going to be coaching against Buffalo. This is going to be his first time coaching against Buffalo and against Josh McDermott. So we're going to be able to see if we can strategize Buffalo when it comes to our coaching. Next, I would like to see Tua. I think we need to watch Tua and watch his progression, and excuse me, and see that he is definitely like the real deal. You know, it wasn't a fluke that, you know, this is, you know, who Tua is, because, you know, Tua right now is completing 71% of his passes, so that leaves him 6th in the NFL, and he's throwing for 739 passing yards, which is first in the NFL with 7 touchdowns, and he's tied for first with touchdowns, right? Which leaves him at a 116.5 passer rating, which makes him 4th, and 8th in completions of 20 or more yards, which he's tied for 4th. So we're going to see if Tua can capitalize on that, and, you know, see if he can remain consistent and, you know, quite quickly pick out the receivers to throw to and open up his lanes. The offensive line. You know, the Bills have a stingy defense, and I want to see, especially the right side again. I'd like to watch the offensive line and see how they're going to hold up against the Bills D, and, you know, how they're going to guard against, you know, Milano, the Bills linebacker, you know, shooting in there, blitzing. 'Cause I assume that they're probably going to be doing a lot of that to keep Tua and, you know, the Miami Dolphins offensive line, you know, on their heels. So I'm going to be interested to see what's going to happen with that. Cedric Wilson. Now, Cedric Wilson went out last game. He played like one play, and I think he received it was like 1 catch for 10 yards, and he went out. Then you saw a lot of Craycraft and Sherfield. Now, I'm wondering, and the players to watch would be, is it going to be Craycraft more of, or is it going to be Sherfield that we're going to be seeing a lot more of? filling in for Cedric Wilson if Cedric Wilson doesn't play, and then how big of a role is Cedric Wilson going to have if he does play? That's going to be something we need to look at too. Gesicki, I know the last game that we played against Buffalo, we were up in the halftime 6-0. Then Buffalo came back and they wound up winning that game 26-11. And so, and Gesicki wasn't really much part of that game, but I would like to see how much more, Gesicki is going to be part of this game, and if we're going to try to get him in early, and, try to keep Milano and the rest of the linebackers at bay. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with that. Kader Kohu and Nick Needham. Now, Nick Needham was replaced during the game against Baltimore with Kader because Nick was getting beat. He was getting beat soundly. I don't know, what was going on with him, if he had like some type of ailment, if his head wasn't in the game, or if he was just getting beat soundly. So, it's gonna be interesting to see, what's gonna happen with that, because, I know that we're gonna have X on Diggs, and we'll still need that other support on the other side there. So if it's gonna be Kader Kohu or Nick Needham, we would definitely like to see. Although Kader has definitely stepped up in the last couple weeks here, and he's proved that he has the speed to run with some of the speedy receivers, whereas Nick doesn't. And, Kader is more of a solid tackler than Nick is, but Nick is no joke either. So it's like, what are we going to do with that? And then the defensive line. I'd like to see how our defensive line is going to get after, Josh Allen's and be able to shut, any opportunities of the run down and, like pretty much clog up the middle. So that's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work. What we're going to have to do to stop Buffalo, okay, because Buffalo is searching for their 21st straight double-digit win, okay. They picked up their 20th against the Titans, which ties for NFL record set by the Bears beginning in 1941, beating teams with double-digit numbers. And so the goal is not to be the 21st, okay? So it's like, and we need to shut that down this week. And I think what we need to do to beat the Bills is first off corral Josh, okay? He is a running quarterback. He's like a in-between of like Lamar Jackson and Big Ben. And it's like trying to get him down is like trying to get down a tight end in running back's body. Like he's a big guy, all right? And we also need to corral him in the sense to where he's not out there picking our defensive part or secondary part. And Josh Allen is like 7-1 in career games against Miami. All right, he's throwing for like 21 touchdowns, 25 total TDs, okay, and has a passer rating of 106. And pretty much those 21 touchdowns against the Dolphins are the most of any quarterback against a single opponent since Allen first started in like 2018. And it's kind of reminiscent of how Aaron Rodgers always winds up finding a way to beat the Bears. So it's like we really got to corral Josh Allen and, put a kibosh into the Bills streak and their touchdown streak against and the Miami Dolphins. And I would say another thing that we got to do is we got to attack the Bills' cornerbacks. They got some good safeties. They're having their cornerbacks are okay, and I think we'll need to exploit that and attack their cornerbacks. I think that would be their weaknesses. because they have a strong defensive line, and we need to like really open up the running lanes. Okay, but in order for us to open up the running lanes, we're gonna have to attack the cornerbacks early and make the safeties come up so we can go over the top, and then we'll have the Bills on their heels, and that'll open up the running lanes a lot easier for us. Another thing we'll have to do is, and so like also what we're gonna do is lock down the red zone, just like what we did against the Ravens when we held them a couple of times on the 4th and goal, and again on another 4th down play. Buffalo is they're like the Ravens in a sense. They show no respect. Okay, so just assume on 4th downs that they're going to be trying to go for it, and we need to lock that stuff down, and we need to shut them down and get the ball back and score quickly and often against Buffalo while we shut them down. And other thing we need to do is remain composed. Okay, and basically we just have to keep our composure. Don't get overly excited or overly confident. If we get up on these guys and we're ahead, we need to keep on the gas. We don't need to let up off of it, because Buffalo, they have the capacity to strike back at any time. And again, they are trying to shut us out if they can, and we can't allow that to happen. And we need to shut that streak down. We need to shut Josh Allen down, and we really need to get after him. So we're gonna have to keep our composure about things and stay consistent. So with all that, that's all. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them in the description below. If you guys are new to the channel and you like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It'll help us reach our milestone. And two, that if you guys are already subscribers and you guys are already getting our t-shirts, I'm going to say thank you. We love you guys for that. It's really helping us out and helping us grow in the community. If you check the channel banner there, you can see the Shop Now button. If you click that Shop Now button, that'll take you to our merch store where you guys can get new t-shirts and everything from us. And we're always putting them out there every Thursday, and you get free shipping with that if you just use the promo code clickin in capital letters. You'll get free shipping with that. And I tell you, with all this good stuff that's happening with Miami right now, let's keep the vibe going. Let's keep it strong. Let's keep that energy, from the Ravens game, and let's push on. All right. So just want to say thank you guys. Love y'all. Deuces. All right. So football season's began, and what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be starting Thursday. This Thursday here, well, actually every Thursday, is we're going to be doing our odd and gamble. And basically the odds are going against the gamble. And these are two characters I created. Odd is a card. He's an ace card. And gamble is a house poker chip. And basically these two pit against each other. And how it works is that the odds, of our team winning is pretty much predicated by the things that are happening, like with the players, with the weather, with the field, and anything that's not predicated to the house. So those are the odds, okay? And the gamble is what's the casino saying, what is like all the betting sites saying. So that's the house, and that's gamble. So every week, we're going to go by game. You guys choose, what are the odds that the Dolphins are going to win, or is it a gamble that the Dolphins are going to win with what they're saying against each other. So you just choose odd or just choose gamble, and, I'll do the rest. And then Sunday, before kickoff, an hour before kickoff, I'll, give the results of who's winning, okay? So that's how we're going to do that. So odd and gamble starting this week, and every Sunday I'm going to drop the results for that, okay? Good deal. So let's have some fun this season, and we're 1-0. So let's have some fun this season, and let's try to get to the Super Bowl. Fin fans up north, fin fans in the south, to the east, and to the west. What's better than this? More of this. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to take a look at our gear. Click with the Fin Fan. You can check out the links below. And also know that your support with this helps our artist, and it also helps what we're doing here with Clicking with the Fin Fan. And a good thing about it all is you also get free shipping with that. So just take a look at the gear that we got. Grab something for you, your boo, significant other, your kids, whatever. And help support what we're doing here, and we appreciate it a lot. Thank you.